Jeremiah chapter 10, and we're going to start at verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. We look at all these signs, Christmas, these signs of Thanksgiving. Those are not our days. That is the days of our oppressors. When were these days created? We were still in captivity. These days have nothing to do with us. Especially Christmas has nothing to do with the Messiah. You talk about Christmas time as a time to celebrate Jesus' birth. Jesus was born in a time of spring. It says his birth was around the time of Passover. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. Whoa, what does that sound like? That sounds like Christmas, cutting down a tree out of the forest. You've seen all the movies. You've seen the Lampoon movies with Chevy Chase, the Christmas movies with his family, when they cut the tree out of the forest and they take it home so that they can serve Christmas. You've seen those movies. Now you need to understand, Most High has high holy days as well. Passover, Purim, Pentecost, Feast of Tabernacles, Day of Atonement, what we just went through, our high holy day of Feast of Dedication. You see what I'm saying? Feast of Dedication is because the Most High delivered us from our enemies. Every high holy day we worship is because Most High defeated our enemies. This is why we celebrate these high holy days. All you have to do, brothers and sisters, is come ask a question. Figure out what it is that we know that you might not know. You probably heard that Christmas is not a righteous high holy day, or a righteous holiday, I should say. Why is that? What's the root of Christmas? What's the root of these holidays that you worship? What's the point? Other than you get drunk, other than you go to the club, other than you open gifts and stuff like that. What's the point? It has nothing to do with Jesus. So what's the other point? What's the meaning of it? It's nothing. It means nothing to the Most High. Let's look at Deuteronomy. How Deuteronomy, the Most High said, when you follow these commandments and these laws, you'll be the wisest people on the face of the earth. You won't be walking around with a Santa Claus hat on, looking foolish. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom. Christmas is not your wisdom. This right here, brothers and sisters, is your wisdom. This and your understanding in the sight of the nations. The nations will see you and they'll say, hey, why ain't they doing Christmas this? What's the meaning behind this? What did they learn? Who taught them this new information? They learned the laws of the Most High, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Y'all know that our brothers and sisters are the most wise. Y'all know we the people that taught the whole world everything. We taught the world medicine. We taught the world science. We taught the world art. We taught the world music. We taught the world everything. That's why Most High said, when you come back to the understanding of his truth, they will consider us a wise and great nation. What do they consider us now? They consider us fools, sottish children, children who do not understand God's laws. Why do you think Most High God called us precious gold? Let's go to Sirach chapter 2, and let's see what the Most High says about you, brothers and sisters. Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. What will you be tempted with? You'll be tempted to celebrate Christmas. You'll be tempted to receive a gift. You'll be tempted to go see Big Mama. You'll be tempted to eat that ham. You'll be tempted to celebrate with your family. Prepare thy soul for temptation. Follow Christ. He will show you there's always a way out. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. when you come into this truth, you're going to have to endure that there will be some pain from other people saying, what are you doing? Why do you wear those fringes? Why do you keep these strange days that we don't know? These days aren't strange to God. They're only strange to you because you don't know. What's strange to God is you celebrating Christmas, a day that he has nothing to do with, a day that he has no joy in, a day he said, don't sing to me your songs. Unless you're singing the songs of Zion on my feast days, I don't want to hear your songs on your feast days. It makes no sense. It says, endure and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. When you at your last end, you at your last breath. You don't got that much faith left. And you at Christmas dinner with your family. But you know there's something true about these laws. When you at your last breath in your faith, and you like, man, something ain't right here. What are we doing? Most High said you will be increased at your last because of your faithfulness. Because you know there's something wrong with Christmas. He say you will be increased. He say he'll show you where his righteousness is. He'll show you where his truth is. All you got to do is hold on. When you're around the wicked, just hold on. He's going to increase you at the end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. When you see people talking about you because you don't celebrate Christmas no more, and there will come a time when you wake up and you won't celebrate Christmas. It says take it on cheerfully. When they revile you, when they talk about you, because you don't want to celebrate Christmas no more, take it cheerfully. Because affliction is learning. Affliction is knowing God's laws. Affliction is getting right with the Most High. That means he's dealing with you. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Why? Because gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in a furnace of adversity. Bruh, acceptable men is tried by fire. You don't have no growth in comfortability. And I know you know that. You're a man that knows a lot. I can tell you have knowledge. You know that you don't grow in comfortability. When you're comfortable, you don't grow. Most High said you will change into pure gold. Your spirit will grow when you go through adversity. The adversity is knowing that Christmas is not real. It's pagan. When you understand that about Christmas, you have to make haste. You have to turn to the Father. And you have to say, Father, what is it you're trying to show me?